Started flooding on my mental through my veins. Holy water on my temple. I'ma just sip this shit. Don't you go down if you can't commit. Fuck those games. Oh, you know it's real simple. I don't do good at fake. Give me that play by play. Yeah, I don't do good at fake. Give me that play by play. Put it up, don't back down. You can't give it to me straight. You know I'm not afraid. Don't hold up. It's too late now. Too late. You can't give it to me straight. Started flooding on my mental through my veins. Holy water on my temple. I'ma just sip this shit. Don't you go down if you can't commit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed and liked my videos, and thank you so very much for the views. Thank you for the encouragement and the support. It's all greatly appreciated. So today you are going to be cooking with me. As per the title, we are going to be cooking some chicken curry / curry chicken. However it is you say it, it's all down to you guys. I know there's always these mini arguments like, oh, it's chicken curry, oh, it's curry chicken, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's the same thing. So today I've meal prepped. I'm going to show you guys. So this is my meal prep. With my curry chicken, I'm going to be doing some red beans rice. So I normally always use the red kidney beans in the can because the other one takes a while to boil. And look at the hour that I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for that, I have my seasoning over here. This is for both the chicken curry and the rice. So I kind of separated them there so I know which is for which. So in here we have some red onions, just some normal white onions, some garlic, celery, red bell pepper, and some thyme. Then we have, for the chicken curry, we have the chicken here. Okay, so I season my chicken with turmeric just to give it a bit of, you know, the color it's supposed to be. I use some dark soy sauce. I use ground ginger. Oh my gosh, guys, curry with ginger in there, it's so yummy. And I also use some of this, some oregano and some paprika. And then to help with the salt, I use chicken cubes. I normally get these like from the Asian stores, but this is chicken cubes, the Maggi cube. And this is my curry. The curry did not come in this container, but it's a Jamaican curry. I think it's mild, so I just threw it out. Oh, crap. I just threw it out in that container. I had someone ask me about jerk chicken, so I had some chicken left over. So what I did, I used basically everything I used to season the chicken curry except the turmeric and the oregano. I used everything else to season this chicken right here. And then what I did was I added some jerk seasoning. So with this seasoning, guys, and let me just say this loud enough, sorry, do not add any extra heat to your chicken because this is really spicy. They do have some of them that's normally marked hot or mild, but this one, guys, it's really hot, and I wouldn't recommend you add any form of black pepper or any pepper or anything to your chicken when you're seasoning it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna cook this, probably sometime during the week. I'm gonna cook it because I love my food spicy. I'm gonna cook this during the week, and if I do have time, I'll probably do a little mini video. But I like pre-seasoning my meat. Listen, it tastes really good as to oppose if you know, if you season it like when you're ready to cook, guys. It tastes really, really good. I'm not too sure what I'm doing for sides because, as you know, I'm on a diet and I lost 4 pounds so far. And I do not want to have too much starch or too much carbohydrates, so I'm going to be having the rice. Normally I'll do like potato salad or mashed potato or something. I'll probably just do, because I have lettuce and I have corn, I'll probably just use that and make a nice little salad. But yes, guys, it's time to get cooking. Okay, guys, we are going to begin. So I already lit the stove. Put my pot on. Okay. Okay, guys, so now you're going to allow the chicken to fry up a bit. I'm going to leave it in here for about 5 to 10 minutes just for it to fry up a bit. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of water to help it cook. So guys, it's time for us to just start the rice again. I do use some of the coconut oil in the rice because I normally, not really fry, but I normally fry the rice up just a little bit. And then this coconut is going to give it a really good taste. Just let that bubble up for a bit. And let it bubble up for a bit. You don't have to wait for it to, for it to go all the way down. Then we're going to I'm just going to put on the kettle. I'm just going to put on the kettle to get some hot water. While the rice, we're going to put some seasoning a bit. I'm also putting 1 chicken cube for taste and a bit of salt because I'm not going to use salt. Some paprika. And a little bit of soy sauce. A few drops. Then I'm just going to leave that here, turn up the stove a bit high, and I'm just going to leave it for about 2 to 3 minutes just for the rice to fry up a bit in the sauce. I'm going to add the garlic. I'm going to add some of the seasoning to it now. Onions and garlic, some celery, and some of the red bell pepper. You want to turn the stove off so it gets really hot. This way the rice can fry a bit. See, it's starting to have a really nice color there. It's starting to look a bit good. I think I'm going to turn the light on so you guys can see a bit better. Yeah, right, that's it. So it starts to get a bit of color. I think I like it better with the lights off. I love the lights. Turn the lights back on because I want you guys to see the actual color of it. It's really dark in my kitchen, I don't know why. It's going to start to feel like it's sticking to the pan. That's where now I'll turn it down really low, and then I'm going to add the peas that are already in the pan. Put on the kettle because you need hot water for it to actually, for the rice to start boiling immediately. I have to switch hands for a second. Stir it in. Yeah, that is about it. And then now we just wait for the hot water. As you know, the chicken is cooking there, so it should be ready with the spoon for my chicken. Turn it down a bit too low. Let the chicken cook. The rice is going to finish before the chicken. The rice will take probably about 25 minutes or less to cook. Just waiting for the hot water now. Guys, I already see I'm going to enjoy this rice like I am going to enjoy it. Not to worry with the rice, feel like it's sticking a lot to the pan. To be honest, it tastes a lot better. Just ensure you keep stirring it as I am now, so obviously it doesn't burn. And as you know, because the rice is going to now dry down, we won't be straining the rice or anything. You don't want to overload it with water, so I'm just going to let it get just a bit above it. Yeah. So a little more. Yeah. Shouldn't have to add any more water to this now. Shouldn't have to add any more water to the rice. Should now just cook. And obviously, once the water goes down a bit, you need to just put a little bit of the water in your hands or in a teaspoon, a tablespoon, whatever, just to see if it has taste, if it needs any more salt, does it need any further seasoning. Just give it a taste. If you notice, I didn't put any water in the chicken, and in a way it springs, you know, its own water. So not all of the time you need to, especially if you wash the chicken with vinegar or lime or whatever you use. It would be more than likely you wouldn't need to add water. So let it cook there in its own juice. And then give it, as I said, now give it 15 minutes for it to fry up a bit. Once it's almost finished, that's when we're going to add the potatoes, add a bit of the seasoning. And there is also, I use this to get it a bit, it's corn flour. I use that to actually get it a bit thick. Okay, so we're just going to leave that to cook now. Okay, so I added a bit more of the coconut oil, and I added some of the curry powder. So you can see that it's the curry sort of blended in now with the chicken. So it's burnt there a bit. So really, it's to fry the chicken and to fry the curry. So I'll leave this for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to add the vegetables, add the thyme and everything to it with some of the water that I boiled earlier. As you can see, the rice is boiling up. I added another chicken cube to the rice because it didn't have enough taste to my liking. But yeah, I will show you it when we get into the middle. So guys, as you can see, I've added the vegetables and the onions and everything to it. I've also added the thyme. All you need to do now is just stir it in. I'm going to add a little bit more water because what I want, obviously you can see that the chicken is sort of cooked. It's halfway there. So it's going to be boiling now, cooking it fully through. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this once I've stirred in the vegetables in there properly. And then I'll add more water. I'll leave it to boil for about 10 to 15 minutes time. Then I'll come back, see how the chicken looks. If the chicken is cooked, or has a few more minutes to cook, I'll add the potatoes, and then I'll just add some of the cornstarch, and then just leave it to dry down. Well, not all the way down, but for the sauce to get thick enough. As you can see, the rice is almost there. I tell you guys, the rice does not take long to cook, so we just need all of the water now to kind of come out of the rice. And yeah, that's going to be the end for the rice. I am starving and I cannot wait to eat. Yes guys, so as you can see, the rice is now officially finished. I still have the stove on, so that is it right there. And as for the curry, see the chicken are looking a bit more cooked now, so I'm gonna leave that now for maybe just another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna add the potatoes. Kind of looks as though I don't need to add the cornstarch, but I definitely will let you know if I do. Okay guys, so I added the cornstarch. It's starting to get a bit thick. As you can see, the chicken now is like fully cooked, and I also added a little bit more water. I'm now going to add the potatoes, so you know what that means. Soon it's time to eat. So yeah, I'm just gonna stir this in a bit. Might need to add a little bit more water because now the potatoes could take about 10 minutes to cook. Because you want them not too soft, but soft and nice. Probably should have cut them a bit smaller, but hey. So I'll just make it a bit. Yeah. And there you go. I think I am going to add just a little bit more water. Yeah. And then I'm going to close it. And I'll leave it like this for another 10 minutes. I'll check it. If it needs to stay on a bit more longer, and I'll leave it on for maybe another 5 minutes. But yeah, soon it's time for you to see the finishing touch. Yes y'all, so this is the finishing touch of my food. As you can see, I did some lettuce and some corn, and now I am just ready to eat. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our little cooking session. If there's something you'd like for me to give a try, or if there's something you'd like for me to cook, just leave it in the comments below and I'll let you know if I can give it a go. Yo, that was lyrics right there, y'all. Lyrics. So yeah, you guys, hit the thumbs up, give this video a like. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below. Let me know if you cook your curry chicken a different way. Let me know what you would have had it with other than the rice. Just, give me some ideas, guys. Just leave everything in the comment below, any questions you may have.